this in the oven first. Hey everybody, happy hump day. So this week we're gonna switch over because it's going over into the fall season. So I want to switch the menu up a little bit. So we're gonna start making some foods that are kind of like hearty, but at the same time it can be healthy for you. Today we're gonna make a turkey, kale, and black bean soup. And then we're also going to make a chicken pesto melt on homemade multi-grain flatbread. The recipe for the flatbread will be in my cookbook when that comes out. As you see right here, it's sitting here now. I'm about to pop it in the oven. But you can use any type of crusty bread for this particular sandwich. And we're also going to use, another type of bread. I forgot the name of this bread. But we're going to use another crusty bread for the veggie sandwich. And this time I put the list out, so if you guys want to follow along and walk through it with me, that'll be perfect. But right now I'm going to put this multi-grain flatbread in the oven real quick.
So now this bread you made yourself, right?
I made myself. I made the dough. You have to let the dough rise, and it's wheat. I use wheat flour, wheat pastry flour. Okay, and I put a bunch of like different multi-grains and stuff in there. All right, so now we're gonna start with some olive oil. Oh, this is the turkey sausage that I bought. You can see it right here. And this turkey sausage is going inside of the turkey kale soup, kale and black bean soup. But what I like to do is cook it up a little bit, because I like to make like small little like sausage balls. That sounds crazy, but you know, it is what it is. All you're doing is pretty much breaking it up, putting it in the pan in the little bite-sized pieces. And if you want, you could take your time and make little perfect little rounds. The soup has a lot of flavor in it, and this is one of those meals you can stretch for a couple of days. You can have the soup and the pesto melt, the chicken pesto melt one day, soup and the veggie sandwich the next day. One day you can have the soup and crackers. Oh, and look, so with the pesto melt today, remember the pesto from last week that we made, the collard green pesto? I'm using that same collard green pesto today for the sandwich. Now you could buy pesto that's already made from the store, but they make theirs with basil, you know, pine nuts, olive oil, garlic, but ours is collard green. Add a little soul to it. And I'm using today, we're going to use my pressure cooker for the soup. At home, you can use a regular pot. You don't have to use a pressure cooker. If you use a pressure cooker, I just use a pressure cooker because it cooks it really fast. I use a pressure cooker for everything. My collard greens. What else I use it for? Certain chicken dishes. I use it for a lot of stuff. You could even use your pressure cooker for rice, vegetables that you don't want to overcook. You just got to put the right timing on it. Remember, like I said, this turkey is going right into the soup. You're going to see all of this stuff.